What's up, everybody? It's officially here. It's Batman Day. Matt Reeves' The Batman is out today. I can't wait. I'm going to the 710 show, my most anticipated movie of 2022. I can't believe it's here. Cast looks great. That second trailer is amazing. I've avoided spoilers, even non-spoilers. I haven't seen anything. The only thing I saw was IGN gave it a 10. Didn't read no remarks, not even no spoilers. Because even John Campea, he does the out of the theater reactions and on his YouTube page, and he says non spoilers, but it seems like he always somehow fits in a spoiler in his non spoiler. Robert Pattinson's Batman, Andy Serkis's Alfred, Jeffrey Wright is Commissioner Gordon, which, oh my God, like, he looks fantastic. And you'll have there are people who are going to look at Jeffrey Wright's, is that Jeffrey Wright that played Bernard in Westworld? I think right. If I'm saying his name wrong, I'm sorry. People are going to be like, oh, Commissioner Gordon, he's black. I'm like, who cares? Like, for this instance, he looks great. I mean, some roles I'm just kind of, well, they should have, but he looks amazing. Sorry, I'm trying to eat real quick, too, because I got to leave in a little bit. Zoe Kravitz looks amazing. I'm rocking my Paul Dano Riddler shirt. And at first, I wasn't too fond of the Riddler. But the second trailer, when it came out, I was like, oh my God, he is looking really cool. Colin Farrell's the Penguin. Take it easy, sweetheart. Oh man, the Batmobile looks great. Michael Giacchino. I've talked to him a couple times on Twitter. Really cool dude. I love his Rogue One score. I love his Doctor Strange score. I've always been a big fan of video game scores and movie scores. If you follow me on my TikTok, then I'm talking a little bit about the same things. But I can do a little bit longer here. I got the Batman score. Haven't opened it. Haven't looked at the back of the track list yet. Because I don't want nothing spoiled. I'm definitely going to listen to that when I get home. John Turturro is playing, I think, Falcone. Which, I mean, I don't know. Like, the only thing I heard, I should say that it slipped. I can't remember if it was in an interview, or not an interview, but like a tweet. Some guy tweeted, all the Batman was like, any comic book movie that you have is your number one, or your favorite MCU movie, you might as well stick the Batman as your all-time favorite comic book movie. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't need all that hype. I'm hyped enough. But I'm so excited. Like, oh my God, I can't wait. I can't wait. No popcorn tonight. No, I usually get a large Dasani. Nothing. I'm having this shake right here. And that's it. That's all I'm having for the movie. I'm going to pee like 6 times so I don't have to run out of the movie because it's going to be 3.5 hours. It's 3:22 with trailers, but I'm going to round it up to an extra 8 minutes. 3.5. So I hope the ride is great. I hope there's an after credits scene. But I know Matt Reeves and Robert Pattinson says this movie will lead into the sequel, and you know who they'll be using. I'm hoping we get Penguin in the sequel, being him as the Penguin. Like, I'm excited for the Catwoman stuff, because we're finally getting that Batman and Catwoman stuff more from, like, the comics now. So, like I said, I apologize that I'm eating, but yeah, more from, like, the DC Rebirth and universe. There's also rumors about there being like another villain, a secret villain. I don't know. Who could that be? Who I'd like to see? I know I'm just, I want to make this longer, but this video, but I think I pretty much covered a lot of the aspects of the movie without even knowing nothing about it, except what I saw in the trailer. Who would I like to see in the sequel? I know I said this on my TikTok. If you follow me on my TikTok, PS Gamer Guy 76, I definitely like to see Court of Owls go that route. I would love to see that on the big screen. I think they teased it on Gotham. I don't know. I gave up on Gotham like 11 episodes in because it's garbage. But Court of Owls, Robert Pattinson says he would love to do Death in the Family, but then you have to bring in Jason Todd, and first you have to bring in Dick Grayson first. I mean, then bring in Jason Todd. I think the best route you go with is Mr. Freeze. I think Mr. Freeze is like number one. We need a really good Mr. Freeze because Batman and Robin, Arnold, all right, everybody, please. No. I've been seeing a lot of fan-made Mark Strong pictures out there as Mr. Freeze, and I'm like, that's perfect. Matt Reeves better look at that and be like, you know what? The fans got it right. Two-Face. We need a Two-Face. We haven't really had Two-Face. Batman Forever doesn't count. That was a joke. That was a piss-poor performance of Two-Face. Was it Aaron Eckhart who played Harvey Dent in The Dark Knight? Aaron Eckhart? Yeah, I think it was Aaron Eckhart. And we got like basically Two-Face there in the last 15 minutes. And I'm like, we got Harvey Dent the whole movie, and I'm just like, we hardly had Two-Face. It was just like a lap dance dick tease. It was just for like 10 minutes. It's like, okay, it's done. But yeah, I want to see like Two-Face, Robin Banks, you know, like inflicting terror to everybody in Gotham. Like, that'd be great. I wish they would have went with Two-Face in the third movie instead of Bane. Like, it should have been, well, maybe it could have been Bane and Two-Face, but I bringing in Catwoman for the third movie, I don't know, like, you know what the funny thing is that when I first saw the Dark Knight Rises trailer, at first I was like, wow, Bane looks awful, but the Catwoman, like, Anne Hathaway's Catwoman looks fantastic. And when I saw the movie, it was the other way around. I thought Bane was cool, and I thought Anne Hathaway just called in her performance as Catwoman. Like, she was a terrible Catwoman. So I would love to see like a really good Two-Face. Supernatural. Like, I would see Clayface. I would stay away from Mad Hatter. You don't need to do Deadshot or Bloodshot. I mean, you know, you don't need to do those characters. Hush. Oh my God, Hush would be amazing. I want to see Ventriloquist and Scarface. Arnold Wesker. That would be fantastic. Maybe a better Bane. Maybe, but I don't know if you would make Bane the side character or the main character. I don't know. But anyway, hopefully everybody gets to go see it tonight or this weekend. Don't ruin it for people. Don't be posting screenshots, video, and posting it on Twitter. You know, don't be an asshat. Don't be a jerkwad. Don't be a dickhead. Don't spoil the movie. Same thing for like Morbius, Doctor Strange, Thor, any comic book movie, or any big epic movie that's coming out where, you know, pretty much everyone and their grandma Sue with the one arm and who sits in her wheelchair, you know, and watches Price is Right and Golden Girls like, oh, I'm so excited to see Doctor Strange. Don't ruin it for her. Don't ruin it for anybody. So, Anyway, I'll probably do a non-spoiler and a spoiler video tonight when I get home. I'll let you know what I thought of it. So anyway, take care. Talk to you later, and hope you enjoy the Batman.